Will you be my girlfriend?
I see what's going on. You know, you can just get your stuff. Go kick with your friend and don't come back. Yeah, pack your stuff. Yeah, get out of here. You think I'm over the floor? Yep, gone. Yeah.
Why would you give all the rent money to your boyfriend so he can flip it, bro? He ain't flipped nothing. What is wrong with you? Why would you do that, bro?
Give him 5 months.
5 months? The rent gotta get paid this month. You gonna do something like that? Is you crazy?
You like the ocean? Are you like the ocean? Because you just swept me away when I saw you. What material is that? A suit? No. No, you're cute though. I can get your number. All right, don't wear such a nice suit again. You look way too handsome.
My ex-boyfriend said the main reason that he broke up with me is because I brought up the orange peel theory and he thought it was ridiculous. And you know what? I would like someone who wants to peel an orange for me.
Yeah, he didn't break up with you because he didn't want to peel an orange for you. He broke up with you because you're the type of person who uses viral TikTok trends to test people. No one wants to be constantly tested and played with like the relationship's a game.
I'll never forget when I was in the club trying to mind my business and the tallest dude in the club wanted to approach me. And so I said, how tall are you? He said like 6'4", 6'5". And I said, oh no, you too tall for me. He said, too tall? I ain't never heard no girl say that to me before. And I said, yeah, you're too tall.
The future's looking much brighter for the short kings, it appears. And now this next TikToker played around on the dating apps and now faces some karma.
Those poor souls that would use dating apps like a game, and I feel like in the last couple months I've gotten my karma for it because I decided I was ready to start dating again, but in a completely different way than I had ever done before, with self-respect. And if fired on me because I went on a series of unfortunate first dates, like it was just back-to-back horrible. I'm the common denominator in all of these bad dates, like it's got to be something I'm doing wrong. I've even tried dating guys outside of my type who outwardly seem very nice, very normal, but I have this crazy danger radar where my body craves chaos. So I can look at the most normal, average guy and just a lineup of them. I could pick the most up without even really psychoanalyzing them that hard. I honestly am now scared to go on a first date ever again because of how bad the string of series of unfortunate events of bad dates was. I feel like I've gotten enough for the next 5 years of my life.
Hey, when I met you, you got to do the work of all 6 of them. You ready to take on this responsibility?
That's some big shit.
Did you know that my whole cooking and shit, we don't even eat fast food? I was eating a different meal with all 6 of these every day. Now you done cut me down to 1 chicken Alfredo a month. You too tired to cook. You work 3 hours a day. From home.
He just wanted them to understand that to get his commitment and respect, she has to beat out her competition. And now this next one illustrates how tough it can be to not make the minimum height requirements.
Rent money to your boyfriend so he can flip it, bro. He ain't flipped nothing. What is wrong with you? Why would you do that, bro?
Give him 5 months.
5 months? The rent gotta get paid this month. You gonna do something like that? Is you crazy? Is you like what's really going on with you? Think that's okay? You thought that was a good idea to give up my rent money that I scrape up, bro, to your boyfriend so he can flip it, bro. That's not what we doing. That's not mature. You is an adult now, bro.
All right, but when he
make it back, bro. Ain't no you talking about 5 months. We talking about now, bro. You can't be doing that type of stuff, bro. Cause now we on the verge of getting put out our crib all because you want to give your boyfriend the rent money, bro.
But when he
that I scraped up. You went through my room and looked through my stuff, though, bro. Like, what is wrong with you?
Because we needed it.
Y'all needed it.
Well, for a number of people, moving into a build place with a family member is a mistake. So he should tell her to move in with her boyfriend to maintain his peace. Now this next guy stresses the importance of matching energy in a positive way.
It's always getting on the internet talking about I match energy. I match energy. Whole time only match negative energy. Be like, if he cheat, I'ma cheat back. No, match that energy when he paying them bills. Pay some too.
You invited me out to come to eat. And that was not even my idea. That was your idea, right? And I'm offering to pay half. But you want me to pay the whole thing?
I'm the one that shouldn't have to pay anything.
But this was your idea to come out. You the one that invited me out.
And you're the man, so you have to pay the bill.
Says who?
Says me. What do you mean?
In what book is that written in?
And that's just the proof. You pay the whole bill, you sleep on the couch.
I ain't even trying to go to your house. I'm trying to go home.
Nobody talks about this, but nobody moves on faster than a girl who just got out of a relationship. Like, I don't know what it is, especially if that was long term, she would have a eating Papa John's at her crib the next day. And that's if she's nice and y'all only dated for like 5 years or something.
Now, what exactly happened to being comfortable with being alone? Cause we don't always have to be in some sort of relationship. Now this next one shows how a lot of guys will just not care about their social media.
Y'all, I just seen this boy who I've been ignoring on Instagram in real life because his pictures was ugly. In real life, oh my God. Like now I can't even, because I've been ignoring it. Learn how to take pictures.
Dave, how come you represent dads and not moms?
Because dads walk into my office and they're like, I want out. Here's $5,000. Call me when you need me. When mom walks in, it's, I want his heart, his soul, every bit of his skin. I want all the money. He's an a-hole loser who never loved me. And, oh, I don't have any money. You got to go to him to get it anyways.
There is simply wanting out of a marriage, and then there's just wanting revenge, for which the latter is pretty toxic. Now this next guy just simply wanted her out.
Hey, boy, this got me f***ed up. This talking about she finna stay tonight because it's too much snow on her car. Please. You gotta go. You gotta get your ass on.
In 2025, I'm dating for money, not love.
Shocking. What a truly unexpected shift in priorities.
Sorry, I'm dating for money, not love.
I wonder what the end goal there is.
I've never ever thought that I would be the type of person who would want to date someone for money, but dating for love isn't working. I'm not enjoying myself, and transparently, inflation is crazy. Like, I only have a few good years left in me. Like, I am going to use them for what they're worth.
Rather sounds like someone is trying to sell goods on the market rather than find a relationship.
This type of plan is already pretty shallow, yet can attract more shallowness from those types of guys with the money. And now this next lady is just dropping some wisdom.
At 27, a hardworking, honest man cannot even compete with the attention that you can get from the volume of men on social media. However, fast forward 20 years, at 47, you would give a limb to have an honest, hardworking man who dedicated his life to you instead of the volume of men who would give you momentary attention.
I do not accept a coffee or a walk as a possible date option, and neither should you. First of all, I'm not a dog that needs to be walked. Second, I have an espresso machine at home, works fabulous. We're not doing drinks either. You're gonna try to get me drunk and take me back home. No. We are doing dinner. You're gonna pick me up, we're gonna come to the restaurant, we're gonna see your table manners, we're gonna see what you order, we're gonna see, do you hold your chopsticks correctly? We're just gonna, study you a bit.
I started the egg freezing process. I did some preliminary tests which showed that my egg count is really low. The doctors did tell me that might affect my fertility. It's just so sad.
Well, the espresso machine cannot be a provider and protector of the home like a husband would. Now there's just not too many words for this next so-called career path.
Like, I just got off of work. I can't do it anymore.
She don't want to work anymore. But what's even worse is what she really wants to do. Wait, it gets even worse. This is me since I was 16. Real. This is literally how I feel. Oh my God. I'm not built for it. I feel this, tired of working. Get that bag, queen. This is legit me once or twice a week. This is so real. This is so real. Here's where it gets interesting. I feel the same way. I started my own last year, and a BF who pays my bills. You can get out. You're pretty.
It's open.
I don't go out on dates with guys who don't open the door for me.
Really?
Really?
Seriously?
Yes.
Oh, man.
That was easy.
I'm 31. I've never had a boyfriend. I still live at home with my parents, and I used to be so embarrassed, so ashamed, and just totally felt like something was completely wrong with me. Like, why am I one of the only people that struggle with this? But over the year, I have realized that I'm not alone. And what I've done to make myself feel better about this is I've changed my mindset around being single, around not having a boyfriend yet, around still living at home with my parents at the age of 31. And instead of feeling sorry for myself and pitying myself, which is what I've done a lot in the past, I instead have changed my mindset to be like, things will happen when they're meant to happen. And I have not met my right person yet because I'm not ready for him.
This scenario and ones very similar to it are just becoming more and more common nowadays. However, taking actions to try and better the situation is going to be more effective than just trying to feel better about it.
I've never had a boyfriend, but what I do have is a 30-page list full of qualifications.
Oh, you gotta pay all the bills. I'll cook, I'll clean, I'll take care of the kids. What are you talking about? This is my own crib. You see how clean this is? You see this food? I made this food. You see that kitchen? That clean. This is all me, bro. I live on my own. This always clean. My place is always clean. You don't even want to see the upstairs area. Talking about I cook, I clean. You better get you a job. We gonna work together. I can do all that too. Stop using that as an excuse to stay your lazy ass at home.
2 hours of cleaning cannot be more difficult than 10 hours of work. So it's like they don't want us to know how easy it is. And now this next lady is speaking some truth.
And try to say, oh, he's controlling me because he doesn't want me to wear XYZ. No, you should respect that man enough not to put him in danger, realistically speaking, because if you're too sexy and another man steps you, what now he's gotta say something? And if he doesn't say something, now he's not a man? You don't want no high value masculine man because now you're putting him in danger, and that's a problem.
I don't know why, but the fact that you think you can do whatever you want to do and your man is supposed to just be okay with it. And if he's not okay with it, oh, well, he ain't the right man for me. Oh, well, he's trying to control me. Oh, who he think I am. You think you could walk outside with your whole behind hanging out and then got to call your man and say, hey, babe, this guy did this to me. Or I don't know what we just don't want to understand. You can't do whatever you want.
Opens the door for you when you're walking out of it, whether he's 12 years old or 72 years old. Say thank you so kindly. Thank you. You didn't have to do that. Kindness. If you normally have a resting face when you go outside, practice smiling all the time till your cheeks hurt. Like this. If you're in the radio, you can't see me, but I'm smiling. Keep a smile on your face because over time, that smile will become your usual face and the smile will turn your somberness into happiness. All right? Number 3, when somebody says, hey, how's your day going? They don't really want to know how your day is going. If you really want to tell somebody how your day is going, tell it to your mom or your daddy or your last living relative. They want to know how it's actually. They want to hear about the Karens that they want to hear about all the drama. But a guy that's just meeting, hey, how's your day going? Oh, it's going great. Better now. That's what I would say. Better now with a smile. Better now that you're here. Oh.
Sorry.
It's nice to meet you.
Your smile is cute, though.
Thank you.
Bye, Jackie. Bye. What happened? I'm not gonna lie, like, halfway through that, he started, like, yapping. What do you mean yapping? Like, I don't know, like, what he was talking about, honestly.
Hey, bro, come on now, dog.
Car, let's go!
What am I doing with my life? So what do you want to do? You want to keep talking?
Yes.
Yeah, so what do you want?
What do you want to do?
What do you want to say? You want to say something? Come on, say something smart. Go.
Say something
Yeah, go.
smart.
Come on, go.
This is the reason why you are so condescending.
We're done. Don't worry about it.
We're
We're good. We're finito. That's it.
How long you guys been together?
like 5 years. Don't worry.
Okay, so we done with this. You can go ahead and go however y'all gonna disperse, but I'm taking my client out of here. He don't want to talk to you. That's why he's got the window up. He doesn't want to talk to you.
I don't care.
Okay, so this is what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna stay here and wait until he leaves, and then with
5 years, don't worry. And that guy immediately walked away after he heard that. Well, it's pretty common knowledge that the one who invites is the one who pays for the date, in most cases.
He's only getting married truly for one reason. He does not necessarily need you to cook, clean, and have a lot of them can cook and clean. Their mother taught them, or they can pay someone to get it. The culture is telling them these women do not get married. So why would a man go past what the culture is telling him and choose to have a wife? It's for one real simple reason. Because with a wife, you can now have love, you can now have nurturing, you can have support, you can have affection. This is what he can't get from a roommate. So if that is not what you're leading with is love, support, nurturing, and respect, this is why your husband is now pulling away, because in the beginning you gave him those things. But as you got into the relationship, you got bitter, You got resentful. You start seeing his flaws, start counting that against him. You start measuring him against other men. And now you're pulling back on the love, the affection, and the nurturing.
She is definitely speaking some truth and is working towards creating some super great wives. Now this next one demonstrates how things can drastically change after she becomes your girlfriend.
Hey, I've been thinking, will you be my girlfriend? Will you be my girlfriend? Girlfriend.
Yes.
I feel bloated. Can you tell me I'm pretty? Do you miss me? You never spend any time with me. My stomach kind of hurts. Oh, I want to go shopping. Can I have your card?
What the?
Please, no! No!
Where you going? What's going on? Huh?
Sorry, I forgot to tell you that my friend invited me out.
You forgot to tell me, huh? And I'm asleep. How did you forget to tell me, huh?
Because you were sleeping, I didn't want to wake you up.
You didn't want to wake me up, huh? But I flew you out with me. Why didn't you tell me this earlier?
Don't feel like that. I was just gonna go see my friend.
That don't make no sense. It's 12:30 in the middle of the night.
I haven't seen you in like years.
But why didn't you tell me this earlier while we were out eating at a 5-star restaurant?
She just came up with it. Like she didn't know if she was.
So when I go to sleep, you get up and you get dolled up. You weren't even looking like this earlier today, and now you ready to go and kick it with your friend. That don't make no sense to me. And I flew you out here.
Why are you keep saying that? Just because you flew me out.
I'm saying that because I feel some type of way. Look at how good you're looking.
Okay, we came out of town to have fun. Why?
Okay, let me see the phone then.
Why do you want to see my phone?
Because
you're not even my man to want to see my phone.
But I flew you out here to kick it with me. I didn't fly you out here to go and kick it with your girl.
Now you want to see my phone?
Is there a problem with that?
You're not my man.
I see what's going on. You know, you can just get your stuff. Go kick it with your friend and don't come back. Yeah, pack your stuff.
You want me to get my stuff?
Yeah, get out of here. You think I'm over the fool? Yep, gone. Yeah.
Well, it's hard to imagine that her so-called friend would be willing to pay for her flight like he did. Now bring out the fax machine for this next one.
Men will look at their face and add makeup. They will look at their hips and either they had pad or they go and do BBL. They want to adjust every part, but when it comes to their character, then they say, accept me the way I am. If you did not accept your face and your hips the way it was, then you can't accept your character the way it was. We must touch your character. We must touch it.